practicing. This is the live stream practice mode. I'm gonna try to get myself back to it. So I did all my other little stuff that I needed to do to let everyone know about the Play by Sight music book. And so now I gotta get back to the business. Alright, I gotta get back to the business. I gotta get back to my practicing and so forth and so on. And also, I will go ahead and start. I guess I'll go ahead and start. I'll start my fourth book. I have to set it up, and I'll do another music book. And how I do it is it will be just based upon me hearing something, and then I will lock it into. I no longer have to do the Photoshop and send the information out to my music editor. So now I have the ability to use Cordy and then open up a book app so I can be able to do what I need to do. Alright, so I gotta get that down to the business, get serious with my practicing and how I do it. Alright, trying to kind of realize that most videos that I do on Facebook, they end up transferring over to Instagram, but I'm gonna try to pop Instagram on here. Wait me a second here to get back to practicing. Alright, because at some point I'll feel like, alright, I'm at a loss for a minute, so I gotta get my act together. So now just kind of like look at it as you're a beginner musician. It's kind of the same scenario. If you don't practice, you will sound a mess when you're trying to go do whatever it is that you got to do at church. So let me try my best to, I guess I might have to, I'm not sure how this is going to work out. Okay, I move a little thingy thing. So let me see if I can put this over here. It doesn't fall over. For tickety talk. Let's see. Maybe it'll work out if I go over here, maybe. Alright, so maybe this might work. Let's see if it's work out for tickety talk. Hopefully I don't shake too much. Alright, so I think this might work out for tickety talk from over there. I'm not a keyboardist, but there are times where the situation might cause us for me to go to the keyboard first and then sit at the board and kind of like do a little whatever it is that I might be trying. Alright, and do my thing, whatever. So it all depends on whatever it is. Sometimes I just put it like this. Sometimes it's like my wife, you might be asleep, something like that, and I'm trying not to interrupt her rest or whatever. So I may have to practice on the keys with the headphones on, and to try to avoid interrupting her rest. All right. So that's what I would do. Now, the other reason why I come to the keyboard, because I'm actually curious what chords I'm doing when I'm on the organ. And I'll be playing stuff, and I'll be like, man, bro, what did you just do? That was nasty, bro. And I'll be like wanting to know what I'm doing. So I'll pop over here on the keys and be like, turning my whole body around. Let me see if I can slide this back. I don't feel like it. Let me see. Maybe I can turn it. Actually, let me see. Can I move it over here on the keyboard? Let me see if I can move it. See if I can move it, actually. Let me see. Can I move it over here? Can I move my stuff over here without taking out the whole... There it is. Alright, so let me see. Try to... Look. There you go. Whoop, got something hanging up in the way. There we go. let's see, I think I can put this behind the keyboard. Just shy of the mixing board. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Alright, let's see. Can I pop this on top like that? Alright. Alright, there we go. That's for anybody, me, whoever. I look at myself as like, even though I'm not a beginner keyboard player or maybe a beginner or player, but I just kind of look at myself as, all right, what about learning? And we all need to learn and practice. We might say the word practice, but it's learning. Let me grab this fan because now I'm already sweating before I even get started. Alright, it's all about dedication. It's all about dedication. It's all about making sure that you decide that you want to get better or not. So if you're not trying to get better, then I would say just don't worry about practicing. But if you are wanting to get better, then put your hands to the plow, as they say. Right, get your hands dirty. Get your hands dirty. Put your hands up and give him praise. Yeah, you gotta give him. You gotta go and practice. Otherwise, forget it. Just continue. What we call the laughing stock. People be laughing at you because you play a lot. You playing like this. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with this, but that's okay to a certain point. But at some point, you want to graduate. You want to become better. And everything that I'm doing, y'all, every chord, every move I'm doing is in there by the side book. So it's nothing that I'm doing that is not there. And even including me adding the drama for your mama over in my new edition of 3 that I have coming soon. I've already spoken with the 2 different companies to publish my book. Actually, to format my book for. So I'm getting the book formatted by a company, and then once they finish formatting and let me see what it looks like, then shoot it right over to Amazon, and Amazon will give their final, hey, this looks good, wonderful, and then Amazon will say, okay, this book looks beautiful, pretty, let's put this bad boy on the market. Pretty much how that works. Okay? Now, some of y'all probably remember hearing me say this a lot, and I'm going to say it again a lot. Line up your ducks. Line your ducks up. Now, I got a lot of ducks in here for y'all to have in edition 1 and 2. No excuses that you can't get your ducks lined up. Now, the other ducks I'm talking about is other types of music that you can sit down and practice on and learn and so forth and so on. And so I'm actually trying to get to my book over here, but let's see if we can wake up Mama Mac, and let's see if Mama Mac will let me in. She probably already locked me up because I haven't been on here for a while. But Mama Mac wakes up sooner, fantastic. If not, then I'll wait till she wake up. Mama Mac is asleep. That's Mama Mac over there. So let me see if Mama Mac wakes up as soon as I do this. She didn't wake up. Wake up. Ha! All right. So Mama Mac woke up. And, yeah, she's got me locked out. Okay. Mama Mac locked out. So hold on. Mama Mac, why are you locking me out? Hoping I don't remember my passcode. Let's see. Oh snap! What is it? All right, hold on, y'all. Mama locked me out. Let's see if I can get in. snap. Oh, snap. Okay. Let me try it one more time. I don't want to get myself locked out. That'd be terrible. I keep changing my pass. Snap. I don't remember my passcode, y'all. That's terrible. Ah, crap. I can't remember my passcode. That sucks. Let me think. Is it the old one? I wonder if it's my old one. Hold on. Uh-oh, she went to sleep. She done went back to sleep. My bad. Okay, try it again later. She done went to sleep because after a few minutes I keep trying, she would just be like, "Nope, I'm not letting you in, buddy." So maybe she'll wake back up again. Good luck to me. So let me go back to this. But anyway, I was gonna go to my book and show you how I do it. Basically, you know, I start chords. If something catches my ear, on my eyes or my ears back, and then I'll put it in the book. Right now, I've already got 5 chapters already, so all I have to do send it over to the company so they can. I have to make a decision on which company I'm going to use, the original company or another company. Anyway, practice time, right? All right, practice time. You know, the only way you're going to sound better on a keyboard or on an organ is you got to practice. You're not going to sound good if you don't practice, because there's no point if you. Right. And I say put stuff in front of you now. I try my best to not what I call doodling around, or twiddling around and stuff I'm already familiar with. I like to probably put stuff in front of me that I want to learn. Right? And that's how you learn better, is put stuff in front of you. Like I said, it's one thing with, you know, going over here and having the book and open it up and say, hey, listen, you know what? I want to learn blah, 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 blah. Oh, now she wakes up again. And I can't remember what the passcode was. She done locked me out. Mama Mac done locked me out. And I done changed my passcode about 10 times. I don't remember what it is. Snap, what is it? Snippity, snappity, snippity, snoobity, doobity doo. She's not recognizing that one either. After a while, if I keep doing it, she's gonna kick me out. Is it the original one? Let me try the original. Oh, it was my original. Okay, alrighty then. So it was my rest code that I had. So I don't know how I went back to that, but anyways, because after a while, when you try to log on, Apple will kick you out, and you have to go and do this hell. You try to get back, log back in anyway. So now I'm into my books right now. Actually, this is the second, first book thing I'm trying to work on next. I actually started it sort of. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, I haven't even added the pages. But what I'm saying is, what I do actually is, let me see what I do. So if I come up with that I end up doing, of course, Cordy's gonna say, hey, my dude, that was dope. A flat major 913. And if I don't have an A flat major 913 in whatever book that I've already produced, the 2 music books already, which is edition number 1 and edition number 2, then I'll go ahead and produce these chords in the book. Whether it's up or out further, close, A flat 6/9 voicing, or I'll take it out here, take it out here. All right. The other 6/9 voicing, and the other 6/9 voicing. Oh, what? It's more than There's more than one way to play. This is what happens to me when I'm sitting here practicing stuff, and I'm like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm like, okay, snap. Okay, yo, my boy, you gonna have to put this in the book. Because, musicians be doing this stuff. And if you heard the little track that I did yesterday, Devil. Now later on he did the E flat 13 sus, and then he went. I'm going home. I'll see y'all later. I'm having like, it's time to practice now. Seriously, let me turn this fan up. It's just getting hot. I might have to take my shirt off. Woo! All right, I don't want to take my shirt off. Yeah, I'll be like, man, let me put that chord in the book because, yeah, basically, A flat major 9 13. Now, in my mind, do I have the A flat 13? Or do I have the 913 voices in the book? So I'm gonna go here and flip through here and let's see if I actually did that particular one. There's more than one way to play the same chords. You just don't play the one type of chord all the time. Advanced level musicians. Yes, I said that word. Advanced level musicians, top notch musicians we look up to. I'm not gonna start calling names because then I'm gonna get in trouble. Then I might forget somebody that I meant have on my mind to want to see their names, so I don't want to call names. But I'm just saying our favorite musicians that we look up to. They play these dope chords. In order for us beginner level musicians or intermediate level musicians or wherever you in your plan, you wanna sound like the pros too. You don't want to just stay here. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying it's a thing. You really stay here. I mean, it's okay, but put some 7, those some we call power chords, but those some those perfect fifths, maybe a perfect fourth with two. Change the voicing versus. That's okay. That's okay. Don't get me wrong to a certain point. And I get it if you're a super very beginner and you just kind of land your triads, which is fine. That's okay. But at some point, my play-by-sight book is gonna show you, okay, you learn your triads, okay, but let's put something to it like the major 7 voices. Woo! Right, you see what I'm saying? Let's put a perfect fifth with it. Or let's put a perfect fourth with that. Woo! See what I'm saying? You're like going from milk to meat. Woo! See what I'm saying? My book is going. Now we had the triad, right? That was cool. It worked for the situation, right? Now I want to put the major 7 voice in. I'm going third inversion, or I could go root, or you can go to first inversion or second inversion, whatever one you want to choose. Then I said, let me beef it a little bit. Let me put a fourth in. Now I have the C, right? A C sus major 7, C, all right, a C sus major 7 voice versus. Woo! Add the third. 1, 2, 3. It's in my right. The third. Right? C. Right? C. We're in the C scale, right? And basically what I'm doing is I'm just playing the 1, the 4, the 5 in the scale, right? The 7, the 1, 3, and the 5. And I'm just dressing it up a little bit. This versus me. The boring. The boring. that's okay for whatever to start. But you know, okay, let's drive this a different. Woo! Woo! Same thing in that scale. The triad, right? Okay. Also, remember you can do inversion. Just remember that. And of course, you can add the 7, you can add the 6, you can add the whatever. Okay, y'all probably say, what? No, you talking numbers. But listen, all I'm just saying, everything I'm talking about is already in the Play by Sight chapter number 1 when we talk about the number system and the skills. And you just add in some more notes to your little basic moves called the foundation. I mean, sure enough, you could do a song, you know, whatever you want to come up with. God, let it be a sunshine I can't see in my life, in my life, in my life. Whatever. I just made that up, but y'all see what I'm saying. But yeah, you could keep it simple, that's fine. If you want to give it some, God, let it be sunshine in my life. Here, I can use the 7 Sons 4 scene. In my life. Now I'm just now throwing some 7-3-6 voices in there. 7-3-6 to the 5. Now I threw some extra little something in there. Every chord I'm doing is all basic foundational chords. It's just now I just figure, you know what? I can dress this up by using the and using my triad. Make 7 voices. It's still a triad. We just add the 7 to it. Yes, I go. God, let it be a sunshine in my life. Right, you know what I'm saying? In my life. Oh, in my life. Well, can I favorize this up? God, let it be a sunshine in my life. In my, whatever you want to do, right? Oh, went out of the key still. So in my music book, I'm just coming from it from a different go and say, hey, you know what? You can learn the basic theory behind the madness, but let's put some stank behind it, or we'll put some nice chords behind it. So yes, you can do all these nice, beautiful, fancy and stuff like that, and have fun playing with the different voicings, 9, 13s, and stuff like that. So, I surround with the. I told you earlier yesterday, you have the minor seconds, and then you have the second, major seconds, and you have your minor third. All of this is in the first book in chapter number 18. Is what you just heard me just a minute ago, literally. Tritones. You can do that with the left hand and or the right hand. Now today is supposed to be my practice time. I'm just kind of speaking it out as I do what I but every chord I'm doing is triads and messing around with the tritones and stuff like that. Minor 11 flat 5, trying with the triad. Where to find my book, in case somebody is inquiring, is in Amazon. Go type in my name, Andre Clark at Amazon, A-R-E Clark, C-L-A-R-K, or you could just type in Play by Sight. All right, and you'll find my first edition book there, and then my second edition there right underneath it. All right, and my third edition will be coming soon. Soon as I actually thought about something. I thought about something. I need to change my cover name. Matter of fact, on it before Big Mama go to sleep on me. Hold on. my cover name is always going to be Played by Sight, no matter what edition number 1, 2, 3, or whatever 4. But I need to change the subtitle. Hold on, before I forget. All right, something I've been saying all along. But I just thought of a subtitle, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me see. Can I get to my subtitle? And I did everything I did, built the book myself, along with my help at the time, which was Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly is the one who was responsible for doing the chord diagrams, and she built it from scratch and all that good stuff. No copy pasting from somebody else's products. It's every product in the book that belongs to me. She was the one behind all of that. The chord names in the left hand I was doing, that's all me all day. Well, our chapters and stuff like that, that's me all day. But the piano charts in both books, all this is her all day, letting you know, hey, this is what the chord is, and my responsibility was to give what the name of the chord is, all that beautiful stuff. So let me do this before I forget, because I just remembered I need to change my subtitle, and I have it as something else. So let me see, let me bring this up. Let me change my subtitle. Still gonna be edition number 3, but my subtitle is incorrect, and I thought about it. And wow, good thing I thought about it, because I was going to my documents out as soon as I can to the company, and now it just dawned on me, hey bro, your subtitle is incorrect, and this I'm gonna have to re-upload this again. I'm gonna have to reload this again into another folder and delete the other folder I had. And let me a subtitle here. And I just thought about the subtitle, my title. Hold on, I like to do caps, so I want caps on. Hold on. There we go. Title. Let's see what I was saying. Nope, I'm gonna take that off of it. There we go. Oh, snap! Ah, crap. Hold on. Let me see, will that drop down? Crap, is that gonna drop? Oh no, I'm gonna drop. I just made a boo-boo. Okay, there it is. Cool, alright. Okay, and then I'm gonna put something else with that behind. So now let me see. I got my. It's always gonna be like no matter what. But I I got a subtitle for it. Let me see. So I got a subtitle. Okay, so now let me go ahead and lock this up. All right. Y'all hear me say it a lot, so y'all already know what the next book is gonna come out to. But alright, so now let me go back to the other book. So the other book is this book actually ready, so now I have to now I was supposed to kind of sort of semi did it, but I didn't really go through I did what we call proofreading. Alright. Proofreading pretty much I need to make sure I have to move some stuff now that I just thought about it. Now I see some stuff that I haven't moved yet. Ah, snap. So it's a good thing I didn't send this in, because now y'all made me think of, so now I gotta go to page number 3, and I'm to alter page 3 actually. Page 3? Hold on. Yeah, page 3. So I'm gonna have to alter page 3 slightly. So I do see I gotta alter that. So it's a good thing I went back and looked again, because I was getting ready to send it in within the next couple of weeks, maybe next month or so. So yeah, good thing I took a good look at this. But a lot of the voices, of course, you hear the pros is doing. I've locked them in, and proofreading is basically I have to go from page to page to make sure that the chord is what it is, page by page. So that makes me think now I got to go back to page 3, and then I'm going to move forward after that one more time to make sure that every chord is lined up. What chord I said we're going to be dropping in the play-by-sight, with the left hand is supposed to be playing and with the right hand is supposed to be doing. But as I was saying earlier, if I come up with an idea like that chord progression or that chord that I did earlier, let me see it. Was this one? I guess let's do it inside. Alright, so what I would do is, if I'm saying, do I have the 6/9 voicing in my book in this version? Because musicians do play the 6/9 version, 6/9 voicings in different versions. You look right quick. There's a possibility I might have already put it over there in the different approach, because it's more than one way to approach the chord. I know also I have the 6/9 voicing over in the very first. Let me see how I did it in the second book, because chances are I have not did it. Let me see here. Hold on. This voicing, but I'm about to find out right now. Let me see what voicing did I went in. And okay, so I did this 6 voicing in this voicing a different way. So, hold on, wait a minute. There it is. Hold on, wait. Look, wait. Am I looking at this correctly? Hold on. Ba 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 ba. There it is. Alright, so in this voicing. Alright, so I didn't do it in the voice that I just did 2 seconds ago. I told you more play these voicings of 6/9 voicings. And this one here is so we do got this one in chapter 15. So it looks like I'm gonna have to go ahead and take a sneak peek look at which one did I do over here. Let me see what was my 6/9 approach over here in the first book, because I'm not sure which one I did. Alright, and so if you're a musician who don't have enough chords underneath your fingertips, alright, believe me, I got you. Alright, so let me see, 6/9, what version did I do over here? Chapter 11. Actually, out of curiosity. So we got to go to chapter 11. So if you don't have chords, you will have a hard time picking up ideas from what other musicians are doing. And I'm laying every chord down that I ever play or ever heard other musicians play, and they're going to be locked into the play-by-sight. So let me see, what version did I do here? Oh, I did this one here. Alright, so y'all look this one. So I got this one here, and then that second one, and then the first one in the second. Well, this is the first one in the first book here. And note that you do inversions, or note that you can do octaves higher. Okay. All right. In this case, I did this one. All right, that's cool. At least I know I got this one, and I have this one. Now, again, when you hear a musician playing stuff, they may move the voice up. They may move the voice up. All right, so now it looks like I need to put this one here. And this one here. I don't have that one in this book here. So there's 2 more. I want to give it 2 more approach to the same chord that I need to drop in the book. Now I got a feeling. I already did it. I got a feeling that I've already did it in this 3rd book edition. So let me take a sneak peek and let me see if I can see. Let me look in the contents and see if I did the 6/9 voicing. If not, I'm not gonna be able to fit it in the book, but I would definitely attempt to go ahead and put it in the next book. Let me see, did I do another 6/9 voicing over here? And it looks like I did not. Oh, bad boy. All right, so I'll go ahead and drop that in my edition number 4 book, because I just realized there's more than one way to approach the same chord. And see, again, you can't just go off of this one way, because musicians be playing the same chord but in a different way. or in a different way, actually, or a different approach. So I don't see the 6.9 in here. Another 6.9 in my third edition. Now, can do it. Go ahead and do it. Let me see. Y'all gonna make me do this thing. Hold on, let me see. Maybe I can't go just do it. Let me see. Hold on. I need to squeeze some space here. Let me see if I can attempt to do it. Hold on. That means 2 chords. Let me see. Can I fit them? I'm gonna attempt to try to see if I can do it. Hold on. I don't know. It's gonna be a real squeeze. Let me bring this up some. And let me see. This is gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight, but it's gonna be right. Let me see. Can I possibly shift this up some? Is it possible? I shift this up a hair. Let me try. Oh, okay. I can move it up some. Cool. All right. Now, when the editors get my main thing here, they can do what they need to do. I'm trying to move this up one more, a hair more. Let me see. I'm trying to make some room here. Let me see. Would it be possible? All right. So let me see. Can I squeeze one more chord here? And somebody says, hold on. Everybody say, I think I can squeeze. Oh, y'all made me lucky. Hey. Alright, so I think I'm gonna squeeze. I said I was gonna stop at 45. Y'all got me doing 6 chapters here. Okay, let me squeeze that chord in. Alright, let's go ahead. This is how I do it, y'all. Something come to my mind and I'm like, man, you know what? Maybe drop this in the book. Okay, so now we're gonna go across and we're gonna We're gonna do the oops. Hold on. Right, slide over some. It's gonna be the 6.9. Alright, we got the 6.9 voicing. Alright, so we're gonna put this on. I gotta add another page. Alright, so how I'm gonna do this actually. Oh, not that one. Yeah, that one. Let's see. Hold on. So we had. See, this is. Y'all make this one here. That's what we're gonna do. See, we had this one here. And then I had this one here. I'm gonna put 2 of these chords here. Now I didn't want to put close because then that means I don't want to confuse y'all. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it. We're gonna drop this. Let me see. Can I get a 47? Oh, man, it's gonna be tight, y'all. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. That's not gonna look too great. Let me try. Yeah, the bottom of the. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, I think I can squeeze it in there. It's at the very bottom. I might have to get rid of my content. That will make my content smaller. Actually, hold on, let me do that. Actually, that way I can bring it up. So hold on. That way it'll fit for sure. I'm not a fast typer. Now, I would have had my Miss Editor do all this, but I'm actually doing it myself. Okay, let's lock this in. We also go get this. Take that period off of here. I don't know why that period got there. Slide over some. And then we're gonna slide this over here. This is gonna be another version of the 6.9. Slide over. We're at 6.9 right here. Give me a 6. Give me a 9. Give me a 6. Give me a 9. Alright, and now of course I'm going to put something behind it so we know which version we're with. Alright, give me a second. I need to go up here at the top of the page. And let me see if my content's smaller. Would it let me do it? Uh-oh. Let me see. I don't know if it's going to let me. I'm trying to make my content smaller. Snap. It's not even moving. Wait, did I lock? Hold on. Unlock. Okay, there it is. Let me see if my content's smaller. There we go. Perfect. to make the content smaller. That way it allows me to slide up chords on this page. Alright, so let me make this smaller again. And now let's see if we can slide my chord on the bottom. Yeah! Alright, so got that. Now I can see it better now. Okay, cool. Now when the people get my whatchamacallit, they're gonna fix this anyway. I'm just kind of putting it together for now. Now, here, let me slide this back some. Alright, let's back this up some. Alright, let's drop the chords. Let's drop the chord in there. And the book, so let me make this smaller. Go down here. Now I gotta create a chapter, another page. Alright, so let me see. Can I here? I'm supposed to be practicing, y'all. Let me see. I guess I put it right here. Okay, I guess I could put it here. So hold on for a second. I gotta do something. Let me steal this. 2 pages down. I'm gonna drop this here. Alright, let's change this to chapter number 46. Alright, let me copy paste it. Let me go 2 pages down. And then we're gonna have chapter unlock the page. Unlock the page, buddy. And then we're gonna drop the next chapter, 47. I ain't gonna do no 50. 47. All right. Okay, so both of those is gonna be our 6/9 voicings. Now let me go back up here. I gotta steal something again. Let me see. I guess I can steal it from this one. Do this. All right. I guess I can go ahead and lock up. Actually, yeah. I'll go ahead and lock it up for now. And then let me drop this here. And go to the next page, drop this one here. Go down to the next page, let me drop this here. Go down to the next page and let me drop this here. And now, okay, now I can create on the piano diagram. So which one of these piano diagrams still? This is a process. This ain't, let me see. Can I steal this one? Let me think. Okay, let me steal the one on the bottom. Steal this chord chart. So this is the diagram my coworker created. However, I went ahead and recreated over what she did to make the piano diagram longer, so I could be able to put all of the chords on. Because I realized how far we made, how far the piano. Or how far the keyboard player might voice his chords. I had to make the piano diagram long. So she's created the ideas by scratch. And then all I did was turn around and copy over top of it, which is my product, of course, my own little stuff. And then bigger. However, I can actually recreate the piano, and you're gonna see how I'm gonna do it actually. But in this case, I'm going to do this like this. I'm going to take this bottom one already. And I have to create them section by section. And I didn't know I can do that, which is hilarious because I'm an OG. I bought technology, but this got me tripped out. And I'm like, what? Dude, this is crazy. You're pretty good at this. So basically what I'll do now is when I plant the chord piano chart right now. Oops, it's down to the bottom. That's perfect. That's cool. I want to be at the bottom anyway for a second just in case. So now it's down here at the bottom of my page here. Alright. This allowed me to, so I know we're saying A flat. A flat. Generally I like to start the moves from the key of C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So we're in A flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 up, that'll be easy to remember because I have the triads. That to the major 7, the triad. All I had to do was transpose goes 1, 2, and I know I want to go to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already know what's playing on the left hand, which is the triad and the minor chord. I told y'all the secret madness, the secret to the madness. This is just me revealing the secrets to what the pros know about. But anyways, for my beginner level musicians, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna transpose this. The exact chord that I played in the hand, I understood it was a sus chord. Now, however, we're gonna play a triad chord, but here we're gonna play an F7 voicing instead of playing the minor chord, because I'm putting the 6 in that scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I understood, I'm playing the major 7, right? So all I have to do is just go to play the 6 voicing instead of me playing the 7. If I'm going to the 7, I'm going to the 6, which makes me play an A flat major 6 voicing, which is also, which is also in the book. And literally, I actually passed out as I was just flipping through here, but that's the major 6 voicing, which I actually planted in the book as well. Where is that? Oh, I passed it up. Let me see. Where is it at? So we got the 6 9 sharp 11. We got the 9 sus 4. We got the 9 13. We got the major 9. The diminished major 7 voicing 7 sharp flat sharp 9 flat 5. The 7 sharp 9 flat sharp 5 sharp 9 sharp 5. The minor at major add 2s, major add 2s. I had to do a few ways of doing it because there's more than one way to approach it. And then we have the major 6 voicing, which I literally just played. Okay, cool. All right, let me build these chords right quick. But so I understand using the major 6 voicing in the left hand, and I'm using the sus voice in the right hand, whether it is sus 4, sus 2 voicing, or the 7 sus 4 voicing. They all go in together. And this is the little idea of the musician be minor 7 sus 4 and sus 4 and sus 2 sus 4 and then 7 sus 4 voicing. You should, so I'm saying I can go. I can play off. And all I do was transposing to the major 7 voicing all day. That's the 7 voicing, 7 major 7 voicing to the 7 major 7 voicing. You just transposing. It's all about transposing. When you start realizing. And inversions, minor move, and the B flat, and the E flat. I think I did too much. I think I told y'all too much. All right. So yes, now I must C, so I'm gonna transpose up. And I understand I was playing the major 7 voicing. Alright, now we're going to the major 6 voicing. And then my right gonna know, okay, it was 5 keys up from where I was at. 1, 2, 3, 5. I'm sorry, what I was playing? Let's go. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. See, my hand's gonna auto do it like a rookie. I'm a rookie at this. If I'm a rookie at this, y'all can do it too. Yeah, so we have this 9 voicing. And remember, I understand my sus 4, sus 2, and my 7 sus voice. And I understand too, I can do in the transpose and give you the F major 7 or F major 9. And back to the 6 9. Do the same thing and give you A minor 9, A minor 9 30. You can change all kind of chords, and then you have a C13, C major 13. This is me messing around with the sexy. We call it the secret sauce chord, but y'all know it. Right? Then we have a C13, C sus 13 for C. That was all C13, or because it's a sus chord, right? 13 sus 4 and third. And 1, 2, 3. What? Because we're using the major 7 voicing. Then we have a C major 7 with the sharp 11. Woo! And every time I play a chord, well, y'all know I'm dropping in the beat. That's what music is all about, is being creative with the idea. Alright, hold on. So let me build this chord right quick. Let's build these chords. So now I have my major 6 chord voicing. So what I'm going to do is do it right as we speak. Let me make this bigger. Alright, instead of it being a B, we're going to change it to C. Is this thing unlocked? Hold on. Let me unlock it. Wait a minute. Did I lock this thing up? I hope I didn't lock it. Hold on. Sometimes I locks this thing up, but there it goes. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna change it to C. Cap on. Delete. We can go C, and then our chord is gonna be a 6/9 voicing. So I'm gonna have to get rid of the 13. Damn. Come on, stop playing with me. And hit the 6/9. Right. Takes time to do this, and then I'm gonna get rid of the other notes. Let me slide this back over some. Alright, now, if I'm thinking about bass line, my bass line will automatically be 8 flat. So it'll automatically be the 1. Well, not necessarily has to be 8 flat, it could be another bass line, but I just chose that for the. Let's try D. E flat making with the add 4. What? D? D. Let's try C with that same chord. F minor 9, 11. And I'm just experimenting. Let's try D flat. It might sound weird. D flat. D flat major 13 with the sharp 11. Let's go with E flat. E flat. F minor 9, 11. Let's try E. E. Try F. F minor 9, 11. F sharp. You experimenting. That's all I'm saying. A flat for sure. With this particular, because it was a move that Devin was doing, Elder Walker was doing when he got there. When 5, 1. And where we 5, 13 sus. 5. Being wants to play the 13. The A flat 9, 13. That's also in the book. I'm pretty sure I did this voicing too. But we're talking about the 6/9. I got plenty 6/9, 13. So you know after you do 5, 1. Right, you know. All these dope chords. Okay, let me chord before I forget. Alright, so I'm not gonna do a bass line with this voicing, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete that out. I'm gonna slide over the left hand. Alright, everything was spelled out, y'all. I'm spelling this out, like literally, like you just can't. There's no way you don't. Like you shouldn't. Alright, so let me go ahead and build the chord. And let me build that left hand right quick. So we have C. It's a 6 voicing. Because remember, I told you C major 7. And all I did was move the 7 over to the 6. So this is K basically. Right. Come on. Come on, land it. Okay. I like to try to make sure I land it right on point. Alright. Building the left hand right now as we speak it. Basically, it's just a 1, 3, 5, 6. Alright. So 1, 3, 5, 6. And that gives you the C major. C major 6 4 C. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put the left hand name of that chord in the left. This is me building the chord. I'm supposed to be in here practicing, sitting here talking to y'all about what I'm doing. But anyway, this is how you get at it. So whatever idea comes to my mind, I'll just lock it in. All right, I got this chord built right here. All right, slide this over. This is gonna be my left hand. I'm trying to slide my right. Let me see how far do I got my right hand out spread there. Maybe that might work right there. Let me slide it over just in case the letters is gonna cause it to go left. Right. So now let's build the right hand. What was I doing in the right hand? I've got. All right. So now I'm gonna build the right hand. So I need an extra note. So I'm gonna have to copy and paste. So we have here. Okay, like I'm gonna have to make another note. Let me see if it let me do it. Copy and paste. And there we have it. And we drop that there. And we drop. Come on. Alright, there we go. Now we got our C69 voicing in the new book. Alright, let me see if my chord, the notes are in the spot where I want them to be. It looks good, looks good, look good. Left hand and right hand. Let me now go ahead and put the right hand name of the chord. Okay. Right hand chord. Come on, Mama Mac. What are you doing? Alright. Alright, so Mama Mac, she's awake. And alright, now I'm gonna build this second chord. Let me see, make sure this looks cool sitting where it's at. Perfecto. Alright, so I got the first chord. Now what I'm going to actually do is, let me bring it up to the page. Let me see. Okay, said earlier, I ain't going to do it now because I don't want to mess this up. So basically what happens once I highlight over it, it's going to auto lock this up so I don't mess up. Alright, so now I slide it on up. Whoops, wait a minute. There it is. Slide it on up here. And BAM! There we have it. Now, I just changed this over here to, say, 6/9. Take that out. Alright, 6/9. Oh, I'm going to call it 9. Now, on the piano chart itself, I'm calling it the C, so you know it's a C69 voicing. But here, I'm going to just call it the 6. C. Alright, cool. And now, let me slide this over some right there. I think that's where I want to drop it at. Now, I'm going to go copy this thing here. Alright. I think, did it copy? Yeah, there we go. So, active. Alright, let me delete this one. I don't actually really need it. And then I'm going to paste the other one on the next page, which is the next chapter. I'm going to delete this one. Because there's going to be another 6/9 voicing. So I might as well just use that 6/9. Bam. Alright. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Delete that one. Put this one here. Now I got to make sure I go A and B. So that way we know which one we're talking about. Because this one's going to be B. Lowercase. Alright. We got A. Alright. We got to change this one to B. Because we got two chords that's going to drop in the book. Oh, snap. Where did it go? Oh, man. I accidentally deleted it. How do I do that? Okay, so back, and then we're gonna change this one to B. Okay, now we set. It's over. All right, so I got the first one, and then of course I'm gonna be transposing to the other keys, right? And now let's do this other one. Let's go chapter. Let's go to chapter number. Let me lock this up just in case. Let me lock that one up, and then let me go and go to chapter 47 and do the same thing. Oh, I need the chord. Hold on. I need the piano chart. Hold on. The piano diagram actually. Let me see. Hold on. Gotta move this chapter up. I need the piano diagram first. So I'm trying to snap the piano diagram. So I have to copy. Let's move the chapter back down some. About right there. All right. I'm trying to do a pre-editing right. I don't have to do it later. All right. Now the next piano diagram down. Paste. Oh, it just fell right to it. All right. Now I'll have to do the other chord. Now, what did I do last time? The same thing here? Yeah. So the other one was this one. And now we're going to do this one. Same chord in the left hand, but the right hand changes. Alright? So I don't have to mess with the right hand. Alright? Now, all I have to do now is transpose that the voicing to the sus4 voicing. And remember, it was about that transit scenario. So, and I understood my sus4 tells me that I can take the top note and put it on the bottom if I understood my skills. And so this tells me that I can take the top note and put it on the bottom. Hold on, did I screw that one up? How did I do that again? One. Yeah, this one. Okay, I'm gonna transpose. Duh. So if I'm in here to see, I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and then there it is. Woo! That was a close call. You gotta remember, I had to transpose. Yeah, because the first one was this one, and I had to remember transposing the 7/4 voicing. Alright, because and then transfer that information to the bottom note. See, and it brought me right to it. It brought me right to it. And this is the other one too. Oh my gosh. Should have started this. This is two of them. It's 2 6/9 voicings that you can use using your sus4 and your 7/4 voicing, and I'm like, why did I do that? Now that want to make me want to do it one. Give me sick. But this is the other one. Now I have to go in my book to make sure again. Let me double check this out because I don't want to duplicate what I already, which was the 6/9 voicing. But I want to make sure this is not going to be the 6/9 voice I have already placed in the book. So let me look at it over here, and it looks like I did not do that. Actually, I lied. I did do it. Holy crap! It actually is in here. So that means I have to do the other one. Let me attempt to do the other one. Hold on. TikTok goes on timeout. And it's sensitive to my fingering. So let me try the other hand. Okay, so looks like I did that one. Let's see. Hold on before I even do the other one. Which one I did there, right? That was with the sus4 voicing. All right, so this one is with the 7/4. This is this one. And this. So I think it's this one I have to end up doing. Hold on. This one. Right. I have this one already. Chapter 15. The very first chord. Now when I did the A flat one, hold on y'all, let me see. I did the A flat one with this one. That's interesting. But this is another one. That one. That's funny. That's funny to me. Okay, so I did this one, so I don't have to do this particular one. Hold on. This one. I need to do this one. And technically, you could do it inside as well. See, that's why I hate doing this, but because I see different ideas. And it's your triads, y'all. I told you the triads. And then you just substitute the chord. You know what, y'all? Hold on. So I got this particular 6/9 voicing here. And let me go back to the other book. I forget what chapter that was. Was it 8, 7? what chapter? I don't know what chapter that was actually following. Let me see. This other is 6-9. Hold on, because now this got me thinking I might not have to actually do it after all. Hold on. So I'm doing one with the sus4. Okay, so I already have this one in here. The second one. I ain't gonna rebuild this. Never mind. I'm not doing it. It's already here. I literally see it right here in my in the very first book. But I play the voicing underneath. So I told you there's more than one way to place the 6-9 voicing on the keyboard or whatnot. You know, like I said, you put the voicings whether it's inside or outside. You follow what I'm saying? So whether you voicing out here or inside or inside. So basically, I have it already in here in the first book under chapter number 11. Woo! I'm about to have it. Oh, thank you. And I'll probably play it like this. So instead of being fortunate with the left hand, I'm allowing the right hand to bring it in. Now, if I want the right hand and the left hand out, then I'll bring the voicing out here. See what I'm saying? And then I'll bring the voicing out here. So it's actually already here in the book, chapter number 11. The very first chord in the book. They actually already have it here. Okay, cool. That saved me some time that I don't have to actually end up doing a chapter 46 and 47. Woo! Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna excommunicate this out of my grid, because now I realize I actually have both of those chords already in the book. So like I told you, there's two different ways of praying. Use the two different ideas, but like I said, it's more than one way to do it. Because remember, you can do it with the sus voicing, the sus2 voicing, and you can use it with the sus4 voicing, and you can use it with the 7 sus voicing. Woo! 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 Inside, outside, and then you can transpose it and use another one. And you use the other unit, because it's going to be the other 7 sus4. Uh-oh, I know one. See that? I got to stop this craziness, because it's another way of doing this. So this is say if you was inside the voicing here, left hand, and I brought the voicing inside, because I can bring the voicing inside too. Alright, so you see what I'm saying? Because you bring the voice inside the chord movement. So, and like I said, using and using the sus4. So you can do all this, you know. Once you got that 6, you gotta make that 6 is 10. Never know what a musician might do. You never know when they might do some crazy stuff. You never know. It may twang it. Wherever you want to go. You never know. Anyway, so whoo, okay, alright, okay, delete this, because now I just realized I have both of them in my book. So now I don't have to do this. Thank God! Woo! That was like, wait a minute. But as I say, if it's something that that is being played by somebody, or something I end up playing and coming across, I'll just go ahead and put the chords in the book. I do have more ideas that's actually in my manual. I just haven't put them in the book, because I've been coming up with ideas as I go along. So okay, cool, we good here. I ain't gotta do nothing. So we back to my 45 chapters. Woo, that was close. So as I said, I sit at the keyboard like, man, what kind of chords am I doing? Major 9, minor 9, major 9. And as soon as I add another note, it's minor 9, 11, major 9, 9. As soon as I add one extra note, major 9. As I keep moving the finger around, major 7, major 9, major 7, minor 9. So I might go. You heard people doing it. And I'm just pulling chords from the book. That's in the. Woo! 713, 6-9 sharp 11. Transpose up to the 7 major 7 flat 5. Woo! That's crazy. Triad, tritone. 7 flat 5 sharp 5. I never know when I'm gonna do it. Ooh, minor 7 flat 13. We on it. I'm just playing up. Transpose. Just transposing the chord. And then, now after practicing these chords, getting them locked in, now I know I can transpose the chords and use them to my advantage versus me going into the utility mode and cheating my way through the madness or whatever. Especially if you're on a B3 Hammond organ. I have a B3 Hammond organ, so I can't cheat. I literally sit here and practice chords. 713, 7 sus4, transpose, using my tritone. Major 7 with a flat 5, and I'm using the secret sauce chord. And transpose. That's what the pros do. Figure out how to transpose and give yourself some type of new flavor, style of playing. And sometimes you end up playing something that somebody else is doing. But I need to do that on purpose, but it is what it is. It's whatever somebody else is doing. I'm sitting here practicing. Ain't nobody over here giving me organ lessons and key lessons. I'm just literally sitting here on my own. Major 7 flat 5 move. More than one way to do the same thing. Major 7 flat 5. Minor 7 flat 5. I'm sorry. And then you do the minor. Major 9 13. And F sharp 13, or the major 13 sharp 11. Or the 13. 13 oct 9. I'm doing this like a beginner, y'all. I mean, it's kind of funny to say that word, a beginner, whatever, because I figured out how to do my transpose. I figured out tritone. I gotta practice just like the pros do, so I can understand what's going on. Now, that was a different approach to that move, but all I did was switch the tritone. Switch the tritone for spot. And go to try it. second version, root, or first inversion. Remember, you have those options. Give yourself a certain sound, a certain way you want to sound. Now, if you know, and I'm not gonna say this out of disrespect or nothing like that, but if you want to sound, that's okay. It's okay, but I don't want y'all to do it forever, and I don't want nobody telling y'all you gotta play that way for the rest of your life. No, I don't care what musician out there tell you you ain't ready to move up to the next level. Don't let nobody hold you back. Not even me. Like I said, it's okay in the beginning. You know. Now, my wife did this song, right? And I did start it out simple. Because I use what we call the structure or whatever. When she did the song, I never heard it, but she did it. I trust in God, my Savior. I was like, what? Hold on, I trust in God, my Savior. That's okay in the beginning. I'm not doing a little fat chord there. My I trust in God. Okay, I'm gonna do a 7. Oh, okay, that was new. Wife looks over and oh, okay, you've been practicing. Okay, I guess I'll put that there. Yeah. I kept it simple, right? I just think, and I want to do inversions and then do some power chord. I trust in God, my minor 9. I did a passing chord like G down to the 4, and then I wanted to give you that. Never played the song. I was like, what? I trust in God. I want to use sus. My Savior. Remember the simple chord? Go back. Go to F. Try it. We'll just do this. It's a major 7 voice over D. It's a D minor. Now, if I want to fatten it up and I can add more notes to the left and give you the power chord, or we may call it perfect 5th, and the 3rd, and then the minor 3rd. So I'm like, oh, right. I just think I was like, what is she doing? Oh, try it. Oh, my said. Oh, okay. Remember, I told you I know I can use the minor chord, but I also told you. Remember that triad C major chord earlier? Remember that one? Yeah, that one. Mm-hmm. Yep, that one. Ooh, and now it's A minor 9, 11. A minor 8. Now I'll give it A minor 9, 11. Ooh, making it fat. Now I might do a crazy pass move. Get to the 4, right? D minor 7, 11 that time. Now I want to come out and use the 5. This is the 13 sus-chord. Major 7 flat 5. That was 6 5 7 sus 4 transposing to B flat 7 sus 4. And now I gave y'all that 6/9 voice. Remember earlier? What? My nitro. What? Yeah, I told you that was gonna come because you have the minor chord, A minor chord. So remember we did the we did the major, and we had the C major 6. Well, remember it's the minor. Where they say wherever it is the major chord is the minor chord next to it. And now I can give it to you like this, or be fancy with it and give you the major 7. C major 13. Mama Mac went to sleep over there. Minor move. Remember the minor chords I told you earlier, learn your inversion. Now we just thinking of the 736 voicing, but I'm just using the little the seven voicing. To do whatever you want to do. You can go reverse of that, you know, and go. I'm thinking of this what the pros think of, like, how can I change the voice, the song, and make it a little bit more juicier or something like that, or tasterous or whatever. I trust in God, my Savior. A minor, A 9 sus 4 with the 13, flat 13. F add 2. D 13 sus. Instead of me going to the deep minor 9 11, I was let me try it. Something different, right? Let's see what happened. I trust in God. Just being faithful. I trust in God. Now I'm using the 6/9 voicing. Remember it from earlier. Right, 7. Remember, I use the other 7 voicings because it's the minor chord, right? Minor chord. And what I'm using the minor chord from B flat, the B, and make my way up to the top, to the C minor voicing, or 7 voicing. It's really the 7 in B flat. Sorry, the 7 in B flat, and the 7 in B, and then the 7 in C. So. Now we say, you know, we're using this major third, whatever, in your minor moves. Remember, you do inversion. Woo! Now y'all know. Now this is when you're getting really wicked with it. Let me take the wickedness out. A7 sharp 9 with the flat 5. Also in the book. And I'm thinking of the inversion. Woo! That's an accident. Woo! That's an accident. Oops. Now I went to an F minor book. Instead of C minor, I went to the F minor. You can play around with this all day. I mean, you know, the pros be thinking the idea. You know, and get to your target chord. And all that whole movement was the sharp 9 flat 5 voicing, 7 sharp 9 flat 5 in the book, chapter number 7. And then sometimes then I may even flip it and hit you with the 9 sharp 5 voicing. I might do both of them, matter of fact, sometimes. Let me see, what's that song? What is it? I live my. Now it's A flat add 2. But as soon as you do that, it changes it into D7 sharp 9. Sharp 5, and then as soon as you come off the bass line, it's your major 7 flat 5. Every chord in the book, y'all. And if you want to play like the pro, sound like the pro, you have to practice like the pro. Right, remember, you're just using these ideas from the play by sight. All right, and I got the chords in there all. David Jackson. I love you, Major 7 flat 5. I love you, mighty move. Tritone. major, add 2, back to it. Add 2. E major, 9, 13. D major, add 2. Minus 6. Going to the diminished move. Diminished 7. Diminished 7. Major add 2 forever. 6, 9, sharp 11. Actually 6, 9. Tritone. Major 7, 5. All these basic moves, y'all. Major add 2. Major add. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna do 2. We just do straight triad. Just do an inversion. And you just pull this off. Sus chord. If I'm playing this in the book, transpose. Woo. The minor chord. Chapter 3. Every chord, y'all, in the book. I have most of my chords memorized with chapters defining these dope chords at. But yeah, chapter 2, we got the sus chord. And chapter number 5, you got the sus 2 and the 7 sus 4. 7 sus 4 voicing in chapter number 5. Our major 7 voicing is in chapter 4. Do you remember the David Jackson? Actually, what was it? Major act 2 in this book here. What chapter does this one fall in? 8, I think. Let me see. I think this one falls in chapter. No, not chapter 8. That's the. Is it chapter 9? Okay, chapter 9. A minor, act 2, y'all. Every chord is in the book. I'm like, what? Diminished 7, chapter 3 in the same book. Major 7, chapter number 4. Diminished 7, chapter 3. Minor 9. Y'all better stop playing. We got the minor 9 also over here in chapter number. Wherever is that over here, other book, as well as the minor 9 and major 9 and minor 9, 9, 11 over here in chapter 9. Woo! Fire! Major add 2. What you think that one's gonna fall in? 10, 11, and 12? I think that's 10, 11, and 12, y'all. 10, 11, and 12. 10, let me confirm that. Let me see. I'm trying to memorize this. 10, 11, because it's more than one way to approach the same chord. 10, 11, and 12. And what I got in 13. 13, I said, was the major 6 voicing. 14 is the major 6 voicing. 15 is the 6, 9. Let me see. 16 is the minor 11, doing the minor 11 voicing. Of course, there's more than one way to approach that. A few of those. 9, 13s. I did a whole bunch of 9, 13s. Chapter 17. 18 is the diminished major 9 with the sharp 5. You heard that this. Alright, the diminished major 9 with the sharp 9. Alright, yeah, it's I went a little too over the top. That was chapter 8, and then we have chapter 9. We do the 13 flat 9 sharp 11. That's another crazy dope. Off the hood, turn your head, slap your mama upside her head. No, your mama upside your head, because I don't want y'all, especially y'all youngins out there, y'all might be a little crazy with it. But anyway, hey mama, I just heard this dope chord from Bishop Jason Clark, and he told me to slap your mama upside the head. I didn't tell y'all. Alright, and it these, oh my goodness, these 13 at 9. That was chapter 9 over here. I have enough voicing that because Devin did this crazy thing too. Woo! Alright. Oh my god, I gotta stop because I just saw another crazy chord. So this is the major 7 voicing. And I'm just playing around with like I said earlier, we got the major 3rds, we got the perfect 5th, and then we got our minor, and I drop these voices. Alright, the 7th, 3rd, the B flat 7 with the flat 9. I do all. Alright, so now this is B flat 7, flat 9, flat 13, at the 5. It's an accidental note I'm hitting. that minor seven, the minor second voice. You almost wouldn't have heard it there, but you know you can raise up. Woo, Cordy is like, what in the hammer house are you doing, my boy? There it is. Woo! The killer chord, 13. Flat 9, sharp 11. I've told y'all better watch out, because I'm crazy. Can you do that diminished move? What's the other chord I played? It's the diminished move. I'm just doing. Alright, I gotta stop this craziness, but you know, I was always wondering what I'll be doing when I'm playing stuff. I'll be. Hold on. Sus. I was always wondering what am I. Right? It's the diminished major 7 voice. Now a diminished 7 with the sharp 5. With the beat that felt like. With the E there. Oh my goodness. E7 sharp 9. It gets crazy every time I do this. I did this, the minute 11, then I'll go to the beat, the minute 7/11 with the sharp 5. And if I can reach that E flat, if I was on the organ, now it's E7 with the flat 9, sharp 9. Then if I change the bass line to B flat. Flat 13, flat 5. You may hear it. You can so what's happening? You can use the diminished voicing, and you use the minor voicing. It changed everything at some point. Cause I'll be doing this. F minor, put that over B flat. Put that over F action. And I go up to the B flat. Woo! You can say B flat 7, not flat 9. And then now, 13. 13. And scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the flat 9 in B flat 1. Our flat 9 is what? B flat 1, 2, flat 2, because it's diminished. I come out to the major 9. There's another one, B flat 13, sus 4, Act 3. Oops. Now this is me thinking of the A flat major track and the major 7 voice, the minor chord. Over B flat. And then I'm gonna bring it in. Minor 9/11, right? B7 sharp 9. Actually, B7 with the flat 5. But you remember, it could also be E flat. It could be also E flat major 7 with the sharp 5. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I gotta stop doing this crazy stuff. Okay, this is my practicing. I'm trying to come back. And I'm not a keyboardist. I hate playing keys. learning all 12 keys. You transpose in any key. Alright, so yeah, make sure we learn how to play these chords. First chord, major 9, major 9, minor 9, or actually we can go, well, I actually didn't hit a triad, minor 11 flat 5, 9, it's just like going, major 9, major 9, minor 9, 11, oh, hold up, 9, 11, hold up, alright, diminished, major 7, major 9, so you know. So made a pattern of knowing how to transpose, right? Transpose. And I played the major 7, major 9, major 9, major, major 9, major 9, major 9. If I already know posing, I just moved them around. Skipped over, instead of me doing the chromatic, I'm just whole stepping, half step, whole stepping, and whole stepping. Right? I'm just whole stepping. Whole stepping. Hold up. My bad. So I'm going whole step, whole step. I'm just whole stepping the key. If you already know the 12 keys, so I'm just starting at a B flat, F sharp, right, to E, and to E flat. Let's go down to C. All right, go D. Oh, hold up. There, go back. Go to D, right, and go up to E flat, to E. Because I hear the chord. So when Dave Jazz did I already knew this chord because why? I practiced it already. It's in the track by it's in the chapter 9. So I try to get it familiar in my ear. And get me practicing again. We're doing what we call mix match, two triads mixed together. Yeah, I know I said earlier in my other videos. Triads, the big boy chords. Learn triads. Triad. And no one's teaching me how to do this, y'all. I'm actually doing this as I go. Triad, major 7 forte. Triad. And I try to take the same idea and transpose it. That's what we call practice. And you can take your time and yourself various different things over a period of time, because every chord I'm doing is in the play by side and you can't go wrong. Alright, why am I getting this? Should I thought I already have this. You can actually learn. Where's my other one at? Whoa. Okay, where's this other one hiding at? Hold on, y'all. Where is... Something is hiding from me. Something is hiding from me. Where are you? There you are. Gotcha. I got you. All right. So something was hot from me over here. But yes, you can once you learn chords in play by sight. You now start to be able to pick up stuff from other musicians, or you just pick up stuff on your own, like I'm doing. Nobody's sitting over here giving me piano lessons or organ lessons and say, "Hey, man, you need to learn how to do A, B, C, E, F, G, whatever." I'm over here trying to learn it on my own as I go. All right, and why is it doing that? Oh, okay. And let me see what's going on here. Get to try it. Try it. Try it. So now you gotta figure out how you want to do your tritones, and whichever one you think is gonna work for the situation. Figure out which tritone. Which one you want to do, and figure out which one you want to play right. Uh-oh. 5, 6, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1. See that? 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1. 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 5, 6, 1, 5, 6, 1. 5, 6, 1. Oh, down, up. rhythm you want to do it in. The other one. You do the other one. It all depends on how you want to do your rhythm. Try it. All this other stuff, but anyway, got a note stuck. There it is. All right, so yeah, all that's easy stuff. Easy stuff is once you start learning your triads and trying to transpose. This is the F sharp, like the B triad, and then you just go into the C triad, but you just using the second version. All right, and of course, y'all taking the rhythm a much slower tempo than once you get used to the rhythm, actually the chord in general, then you can start trying to speed up the little rhythm to get it to whatever speed you want it to go. And good luck. Hope you keep up with it. But this is pretty much, try it. Try it. Try it. All depends on what we do. Now this time, I used the B triad, and then I went to the D flat triad, and went back to that triad. Earlier I went and used the A flat triad, D flat triad, and back to the A flat triad. Other one. hear all the other. It's like, you know, you accent right before it whatever. You just come up with whatever rhythm it. But the game plan is no chords. Major 9. Major 7 with a flat 5 sharp 5. Major 9. Major 7 sharp 5. And know how to use it. Gotta get a witness. Say God is good. Say yeah. Yeah. Oh Lord. Just know how to use it. You need to do what you gotta do because you're just transposing the same chords. Just moving around, having fun, trying to, you know, figure out how you want to do it. All day because once you get chords in your mind, you be like, I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. I love you, Lord. Yeah. Because you for me in a special way. I live you, Lord, and I magnify your name, and that my heart is filled with praise. That's why my heart is filled with praise. That's why my heart is filled with praise. That's why my heart is filled with praise. You can play chords. Once you get chords underneath your fingertips, you can do all kind of crazy stuff. Whether it's slow, fast, or whatever, because it was just all about learning the triad. The triad. Every chord in the book I'm playing, y'all are living. I just took the tempo up. But once you learn chords, it's like it doesn't matter how fast you take the rhythm. Right? You don't want to take the people shouting fast. You want to get the people off on their toes, and you want to shout them off their shoe, out of their shoes. You know, you can have fun. Once you learn chords, how to have the chords underneath your fingertips to actually pull stuff out. But like I said, you want to shout the people out of their shoes and hit them at 100. Let's take them to 200 miles per hour. We're going to shout folks out of their shoes for sure. Now, it's about already knowing the chords and locking them in. Once you get the chords in your fingertips, then you can pretty much, you know, yeah. That's kind of fast though, but yo, you gonna shout on to do it. That is funny though. 200 BP. Yeah. Yeah, you gonna shout them out too. I can slow my brain out. and I just slow my brain down. Anyway, y'all, peace and love and cornbread. Catch y'all later. Yes, ma'am.